Thank you for joining me today. If you're new to my channel, my name is Crystal, and I post videos with different life inspirational lessons and just updates on my medical conditions, as well as hopefully some coping mechanisms for you or your loved ones if you ever are or are currently going through any kind of diagnosis or life change that's not super fun to deal with. So it has been a really long time since my last video, and I'm very, very sorry for that. It was kind of a rough couple weeks. I don't even know how long it's been at this point, but it's definitely longer than I want it to be. So I apologize, and I'm going to work harder to fix that in the future. But we had some updates. Rick had surgery, and he had recovery, and then after that, I had a doctor's appointment. We thought my blood pressure was bad, and it's never been bad before. So they made me stay for like 4 hours while they kept rechecking my blood pressure, trying to get it to go down. And after 4 hours, it finally went down low enough that they could let me leave. But that was kind of scary because I've never had high blood pressure, and my heart rate was really high too. And as I've mentioned in previous videos, I suffer with anxiety, so that's nothing new. And so through all of these checks and all of this stuff with my blood pressure, I had to go in and get rechecked quite a few times. And from that first time on, my blood pressure stayed good. Or after that first time, every check, my blood pressure was good. But my heart rate has been out of control. Turns out I should be somewhere between 60 and 80. And I average anywhere from, I don't know if you can see that. Right now I'm at, oh, nope, hold on. Ugh. Right now I'm at 107, which is actually kind of low for me. I've been averaging anywhere from 107, 110, up to 150. So that, for whatever reason, my heart rate, rather I'm sleeping, sitting, resting, running, I don't actually run, but anything I'm doing, it stays high. I have an MRI on the 6th, which I'm dreading mostly for the IV part. I hate the contrast. But I have that on the 6th. We're going to go over the results of that and decide if they want to keep me on the injections I'm on, which are definitely the ones with the least amount of side effects, or if we're just going to take the plunge and switch me to a new medication, which is absolutely terrifying. But if I stay on what I'm on, they're going to have to put me on heart medicine. So we're really going to have to weigh all the options after seeing the results of my MRI and how happy we are with the outcome of my medication. So that's where we are with me and all of my fun medical stuff. For my birthday, my grandparents got me this. It was recommended by the doctor, being easier to wear than the monitors they were going to send me, as well as easier to get the reports on. So my grandparents bought me this for a birthday present early, and I've been sending the reports straight over to my doctor. That has worked out fantastically. It also is monitoring my sleep, which is another major issue I have. So that's great. I can send both reports over to my doctor, and that's helping a ton. So we're monitoring the heart, doing the MRI on the 6th, addressing whatever we need to with that, discussing either new medications and or changing the medications and monitoring the heart further. I did do an EKG recently, but it was my first one, so they don't have anything to compare it to. So we'll do some more of those. Just all kinds of really fun updates. I've been extremely tired. I've been extremely flighty. My mind has been a mess. I've been forgetting things. I forgot my shot for the second time in the almost 3 years I've been doing them. I just completely forgot. That always throws me off. I had my grandparents come in from out of town, so I've been spending time with them. We had birthday celebration for my birthday. So it's just been a really, really, really busy few weeks, and I have been lacking on my friends on YouTube. So I wanted to come in today, give an update on me and what's been going on, and share something inspirational that I found throughout one of my bad days. This is from Pinterest, positivitymagnet.net. Let's see if we can zoom in on that. Oh. I will also add the picture of this at the end of this video. But it says, your mind will always believe everything you tell it. Feed it hope, feed it truth, feed it with love. And that is so true and so much part of all of the other challenges I've given in the past. I don't necessarily have a challenge with this video other than just a self-help moment. Definitely think about that. Every time you have a thought, think about how you're feeding your mind, what kind of nutrients, what kind of just substance you're putting into your mind, because that is a huge, huge thing. We definitely have the ability to. I don't want to sound like I'm saying that we can't have bad days, because that's crazy. We can have bad days. But we definitely have the ability and the option to see things the way we want to. And sometimes that's a really, really good thing. Sometimes that's not such a good thing. But it's definitely something to be aware of. And if it's something that you notice yourself doing, just take a second, see if you can maybe look at something through a different eyes, with a different heart. And that will definitely maybe give you some positivity and help you with possibly a negative situation. I've had a lot of times in my life where I've been working with people or near people that we clashed. I did not get along with their personality, and I like most everyone, so that's unusual. But I stopped putting it on them to make me happy and started realizing that they're dealing with what they're dealing with, and I'm the only one that can handle how and when I see them. And instead of seeing them and feeling negative, I saw them and felt thankful that even though they're going through something, I'm able to still work with them and get stuff done. And I can't judge what walk they're going through and what they're dealing with at home. And it took me a little while, sorry. It took me a little while, but once I got to really, really focusing on changing the way I saw the situation with this coworker, about a month in time, and all of a sudden, we were able to get along really well. Our friendship changed, our working relationship changed, everything flipped. And it was all because I changed the way I was looking at the situation. Instead of a poor me, I have to work with this person, it was a poor them. They're going through something that makes them lash out and act the way they are. And just changing my perspective made me so much happier, made my work environment so much happier. And that tells you that it wasn't that person at all. They may have been irritating me, but I was the one allowing that to happen. So, again, I totally understand that there's sometimes you're just allowed to be irritated, and there's sometimes that things just stink. But when you can, just give it a try. It might surprise you, and it might start making your life a little happier and a little easier. So that's kind of all I have for today. I'm still not feeling super great. Um, I had lunch with a great friend today, and I'm working on medical stuff, which possibly changing doctors and neurologists and things like that that take a lot of stress and anxiety for me. So I'm gonna lay low. We get to go see some friends tonight and get our hair cut. So I'm just gonna lay low and enjoy this beautiful day and get editing on this video. And I promise that I will do my absolute best to not leave you guys for so long in between, because I miss coming to you guys with videos and talking to you. So thank you so, so, so much. As always, please feel free to share this video if you know someone who might benefit from some positive quotes, positive thoughts. Also, you can email me if you have any questions. You can comment below with questions. Anything you'd like. I'm open to suggestions if there's something you want me to talk about. I want to be an open book. So email me if you have questions, or comment below. You can also update me on your challenge, how you've been doing with some of my past challenges that I will link above. I hope that some of them are helping you and giving you a fun, good change in perspective. And I will definitely try to, as I said, post more often. But I would love to have you as part of the family. If you would like to subscribe, I will put a bubble up in this general vicinity, as well as the bell you can click if you want to get notified when I post. Again, hopefully more often than I have been. Thank you guys so, so much for going through this journey with me, and I will see you soon. Bye.